Listen.
Don't think I can leave you here, right here. But if I leave you right now, my whole life gonna change. All the craziness we've been through, you and I both know it'll never be the same. But here I am once again, getting my kiss with you in my head. I really want you to stay with me. Ooh, let's get your hair done and go have breakfast with me. I'll do what you need. Go to the movies, remember it's only. I'll do what you need. You don't ever have to go. No one will ever know that it's real. You leaving me here without you. You don't ever have to go. No one will ever know that it's real. You leaving me here without you. My life has changed so much since you came around. Just ain't the same. It changed so much since you come around. We play those silly games. Now it shouldn't be the same. I'm what you need and more. Should be all you're looking for, baby. Let's get your hair done and go have breakfast with me. I'll do what you need. Go to the movies, remember it's only. I'll do what you need. You don't ever have to go. No one will ever know that it's real. You leaving me here without you. Help me say it's all you. You don't ever have to go. No one.
Welcome to questions and answers for my new album, guys. Listen, yeah. I can't lie, I cried the very first time you said you would leave. You cried to sleep too. You know you need me by your side. I'm nothing like those other guys. Wanna wake up and call you baby, cook your breakfast, drive you crazy. Ass is tight, the sex amazing. I mean, what would you complain for? I just wanna make you happy. Every single night I'm tapping. You just got me so excited. Yeah. And when I'm rocking your body, baby, don't tell me to stop. You know you like how I grind, so let me get on top. I really like you, I flex you, sex you. I want you to see, no pressure. And when I'm rocking your body, don't tell me to stop. You know you like how I grind, so let me get on top. I really like you, I flex you, sex you. I want you to see, no pressure. You can't be serious, you must be delirious. If you think that I'd hurt you, you asked for a fighter, babe. So let me put on my cape. When you're mad, I'm not okay. Wanna wake up and call you baby, cook your breakfast, drive you crazy. Ass is tight, the sex amazing. I mean, what could you complain for? I just wanna make you happy. Every single night I'm tapping. You just got me so excited. Yeah. Oh, you know you like how it feels. I know you like how I feel. I really want you to see. And when I'm rocking your body, don't tell me to stop. Oh, baby, how I feel. Oh, and when I'm rocking your body, don't tell me to stop. You want the top or the bottom? Oh, baby, you need me, you got me. You know that I got you more than anyone you know. Woo! Yeah, I gotta fix this. Hold on, guys. That is called Rock Your Body. Yeah, it is from my upcoming album, which is called CONCEPCION. And that is why we're here. Questions and answers for my new album. Cause why is it so dark on this side on Instagram? Instagram, y'all got issues. I love you guys, man. Thank you for tuning in. This is questions and answers about my upcoming album, CONCEPCION. And don't call it Conception because it's not called Conception. It's called CONCEPCION. Big shout out to all my Hispanic people. Now, we'll wait for everybody to tune in, guys. So we got some questions here. Some great questions that we're gonna go through. Wait, before we do anything else, because the show has already started, happy Pride, everybody. And I just want to let everybody know that my team, my squad, which is called the Sour Patch, which is called Team Tie Tie, we represent equality. We represent inclusion. That's what we represent. You know, nobody's better, you know. Everybody's different, and we're supposed to be. You know, it shouldn't matter what somebody does with their life, you know. Anyway, I just want to start off by having just a brief moment of silence for those that died in the tragic shooting at the Club Pulse in Orlando. I know that was a few years ago, but I see those hearts and I love you back. That was a few years ago, and it doesn't matter, you know. That thing sticks with us. It should sting us every year, every day. It should sting us because that means that we have not arrived yet. You know what I'm saying? And we can arrive. We can arrive to a place of equality where that type of hate does not exist. So I just want to have a moment of silence for those, the victims that have passed away, and also for their families. And let's keep their families in prayer, guys, because, you know, sometimes as time goes on and as these things pass and as other things begin to happen and life begins to go on, we tend to forget about what happened. Let's never forget these things, guys. Let's never forget these people and keep them in prayer. So just a brief moment of silence for Orlando and Club Pulse and those victims that passed away, please. Thank you, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get right back into the show, guys. We'll pick up where we left off. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I call this one I Won't Do Anything. Before we get started, I'm going to get the preliminaries out of the way. I go by the name of Tylamar. If you're just tuning in, if you don't know who I am on Instagram, I'm at Tylamar Global on Facebook. I'm at www.facebook.com/Tylamar Music. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tylamar, and I'm a music artist. I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, with many other hats that I wear. I won't get into them all, but watch some of my videos and you'll be able to find out what those are. Please follow me on all my websites. I'm also on every digital platform, so you can download and stream and play my music every day on Apple Music, Google Play, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Spotify, wherever you stream your music. I'm going to throw these websites out here in all of my tags. Please go and follow me on whatever website you're on. It would make my heart very happy if you also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Here we go, www.youtube.com/Tylamar Online. Also www.facebook.com/Tylamar Music. We also have my Twitter, Instagram, and my Snapchat is Tylamar Global, so you can find me there. That's pretty easy. I also have another Twitter that is Tylamar. What is it? It's Tylamar at Tylamar, and then my fan page is at Tylamar Music. And big shout out to the administrators of my fan page. I truly appreciate that, and I appreciate you guys helping out because Lord knows my hands are full. So thank you so much. Yeah. Are y'all ready for questions and answers with Tylamar? Let's turn up. Okay, now that I got all that, look, I go loud as hell. Oh, now that I got all the now that I got all the preliminaries out of the way, now we can turn up. I just posted this morning, I had to run back the clips from DJ Khaled's when I did DJ Khaled's album review. The reason that I didn't put it on YouTube is because I don't want no strike for playing somebody else's music. But don't worry, I'm gonna go ahead and speak to DJ Khaled. I'm gonna go ahead and speak to a few other artists that are coming out with albums and get authorization to review these albums, labels, and things like that. So guys, we won't have that issue pretty soon, and we'll be able to do album reviews with Tylamar with no problem. Just stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I will still do them, but we're gonna do them a little different. So this way Tylamar don't get no copyright strike, because I am not about to be paying them nothing. Please, pay me. How about that? Hey! You know what? This is why I cannot. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing too much, and this is the second time. Cause I can't go a single day without. I done spilled this about 4 or 5 times. I spilled it coming over here. I spilled it then. This is ridiculous. You know? I know I don't be spilling my drink. How about y'all? Do you guys have your wine glasses ready? I know I have mine. Okay, are you guys ready for questions and answers about my album, CONCEPCION? How about I finally let you guys know the name? I don't even know the date that it'll be released yet because I haven't picked one. But that'll be coming soon, but it is coming at the end of the month. Right on into it, guys. Now! Look, now! Alright, so the first question is, what got you into music? What got you into music? Okay. Look, I was expecting a little bit more. No, what got you into music? Wow, all right. Look, I know you nervous. I'm diving into love. All right, what got me into music? God. It's always been in me since I was very, very young. I've been into music. At my first birthday party, they have pictures of me playing with the radio the whole time. I didn't play with the kids. I didn't do nothing else but play with the radio. So that just goes to show. But a little tidbit about Tylamar, young Ty. I don't know why this is so Instagram. I hope everything is okay. If you guys, if it's a little dark on that side, can you guys let me know? Because I want to know what's up with that. I want to know what's up with that. Anyway, yeah. So God gave me this. It's a God-given talent, you know. I've never had professional vocal lessons or anything like that, you know. It's a God-given gift, my talent. I also write music. I've been writing novels and music since I was extremely young. I'm talking about 5, 6, 7 years old, writing that type of stuff. You know, I can remember. So, yeah, you know, God got me into it. Was just, music has just always been in me. And just listening to music, and I just remember singing every song on the radio when I was younger, you know, and all that good stuff. So that's my answer to the question. God got me into music because this is God-given talent. It's my passion, and I'm so thankful for this passion. I'm so thankful for this gift. I wouldn't trade it in for the world. Okay, so the next question, guys. First of all, I hope y'all are having a blessed and productive day, and I hope that nobody is messing with y'all and blocking and messing up y'all energy and all of this on this good hump day. Period. And if you got hump, you need to have a glass of wine with Tylamar. Sit with me and sip with me. If you got hump today, you don't have to leave a comment, but I see you. I see you. Okay, anyway. Hey, we grown. And CONCEPCION is for the grown-ups. Now, I will say this. CONCEPCION is not only for the grown-ups. Of course, there are songs that children can listen to. The ones that don't have the E next to it means that they're not explicit and they're clean, so they can listen to those. But CONCEPCION is grown folks music, y'all. Just saying. I'm grown. Duh! Take me, baby. All right. Next question. Where in the world did you get the album name? What does it mean? Are you about to have a kid? You know what? Hell no, I ain't about to have no kids. Not yet. I definitely want children, but I am not about to have one right now. The name of the album, that is an amazing question, and I definitely could not wait to get to that question. The name of the album is CONCEPCION, not conception, but CONCEPCION. They both mean the same thing. Concepcion means the action of conceiving a child or a child being conceived. also the forming or devising of a plan or idea. So that is my album. Just like I had Naked, the Blue Rose edition, and I gave you guys a definition of the Blue Rose. You guys know that I'm so creative when it comes to my album, when it comes to my music, when it comes to my songs as a whole, and the concepts. I mean, look at 13 Carats and just the concept of that type of thing. So I'm very creative in that way. So basically, guys, for all those that don't know, I have 3 albums, okay? I released an album called Personal back in 2007, and I sold that basically myself. I hand sold that, and I sold a lot of albums. Big shout out to everybody who bought that album, and everybody's still blasting it. I still have people tell me to this day that they blast that album. And when you guys hear me sing Anything Is Possible, that's where it's from. And all of that. So anyway, I have Personal, I have Lost Love Letters, which was the second album, and then I released Naked in 2014, which was my 3rd album. Now, I ended up releasing Naked on all digital platforms, and that was the first album that I released on all digital platforms. Eventually, I kind of thought about things and I decided to pull Naked, but I pulled it from every digital platform except for Google Play. So all of the albums and everything was still on Google Play all of that time, you know? But I wanted to revamp things. Revamping things turned into life happening and this and that, and me not doing, you know, releasing anything for a few years. I don't want to get into that because it makes me upset. But God has a reason for everything that He does, and I'm very thankful for that. And I don't trade that in for the world either. God has a plan, and His plan is much greater, and much bigger, and much better than my plan. And I receive that. Me a feel touchy, chest pop out, tell me about nothing. Open up your eye, yes, I'm the real thing. I could be real bitchy, yes, so I see. Caramel waist like a lani. One already no need to compete. Anyway, so the album name and everything. I got Concepcion because I came out with Naked, and Naked was about me stripping myself, me getting more real with you guys about me, and me being more edgy with the songs. And Naked has had All Tied Up on it, which I just released as a single on all digital platforms. Check that out. But it's a very risky song. It's talking about, you know, some risky things. So, you know, Naked was me bearing all, and the song Naked itself was about, which will be on the Concepcion album. The song Naked will be on the Concepcion album. Big shout out to Tone the artist who produced that track. And All Tied Up is up next, so you'll hear that now. But anyway, basically the song Naked was about getting to know someone with their clothes on, getting to know someone wearing everything, getting to know them in their mind. You know, so many times, and I can just talk for myself, so many times, you know, sex is so amazing that you hop into just sex right away. You know, and you really don't get a chance to really know somebody and really get a chance to really, you know, get to know the person. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when all that bedroom bumping and grinding is over with, if you dating an asshole, you dating an asshole, and eventually that's gonna come out, and things gonna hit the fan, and things is gonna go haywire. Trust me, I've learned from experience a few times. But anyway, to answer the question now, just to get back to the question in case we got off track, because I didn't, but maybe you guys forgot, and those that are just tuning in. The question is, where in the world did you get the album name, which is Concepcion? What does it mean, and are you having a kid? Hell no, I'm not having no kid right now. Eventually, but not right now. And the name of the album came from the fact that I did the album Naked, and my EP was called Penetration. So when you get naked, and then you penetrate, you have that pleasure. And then you have Concepcion, you have that idea, you have that, you know, this says Concepcion means the forming or devising of a plan or an idea. See, I don't play around, y'all. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn, but I love the creativity that God gave me. I'm a concept king. Oh, trust me. Chris, Justin, DJ Khaled, Beyonce, Rihanna, Jasmine Sullivan, Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson, Tyrese. I need one more. Pharrell. I'm coming, man. I'm the concept king. Come holla at me. Missy Elliott. Come holla at me. I'm the concept king. Trust me. Trust me. Ain't nobody got nothing on the concepts I bring, man. Y'all crazy. So anyway, that's where Concepcion came from. You have Naked. I Love You Back. You have Naked. And then you have Penetration. Two of my albums collectively, you know, together, making the next one, Concepcion. Isn't that beautiful, guys. And then it produced my Sour Patch Kids, because we were Team Ty and we still are Team Ty, but now I have my Sour Patch Kids, and that's another name that we call ourselves. We go by many names, but we are a very sweet bunch. So that's where that came from. That is an amazing question. And this is all tied up right here. It's available on all digital platforms. Go check out that song and the lyrics. I write the lyrics to all my music. There's not a song that I haven't written the lyrics to. So go check it out. Unless I'm singing somebody else's song, which that just is common sense. Guys, I hope you have your wine glasses ready, because we're doing questions and answers for my new album that'll be coming out at the end of June. Tell a friend. Go subscribe to all of my pages, which I previously said, rewind the video when it's over. You can get all of my pages, all of my whereabouts, where you can find my music. Support the movement, man, because in a minute the movement gonna be supporting you. They ain't ready for me. Let me put that down. And if I hear anybody say it, I said it first. I don't want to hear no shit. That's my slogan. See what I'm talking about, guys? How God just brings that creativity. Like I said it, I'll say it again. Our new slogan, support the movement, because in a minute the movement will be supporting you. God is good, okay? Jesus, take the wheel. Now, next question. And then we'll do about 2 more questions, and then we'll do a little intermission, and I'll sing a little something for y'all. You know what I'm gonna sing? I'll sing something. I answered that. Okay. What makes this album different from the last 3 releases? Wow, now that's a nice question. What makes this album different from the this instance is really coming through. What makes this album different from the last 3 releases? This album is different because I've evolved in such an amazing way. I've been through some serious stuff, and I mean, I love this. This is Rock Your Body, the instrumental. I'm gonna turn that off because I may just sing that in a moment again. I love singing that song. Wait until I perform that live. Y'all wait for that. Anyway, this album is very different because I've evolved in such an amazing way. Like, I've been through so much. I mean, through the intermission when I wasn't really putting out a lot of music, I was still working on music and I was still doing things here and there. But, it was a brief kind of intermission, for lack of better words. And, I went through a lot. I went through a lot of relationships. I dated a lot of guys and learned a lot from those situations and got hurt and, cried. And I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not ashamed to say that because we're all human. We're only human, of flesh and blood we're made. We're human, y'all. All that bullshit about men don't cry and all that. Gay men, straight men, every man cry. It doesn't matter. You have emotion. It don't make you no tougher if you holding tears back. Because at the end of the day, one gonna hit that cheek eventually. Don't ever get it messed up, So release those emotions. Sometimes you gotta let it out. And my bishop always said that crying is watering your seed. It's watering the seed so that harvest can grow, y'all. That's what my bishop told me, and I abide by that. But anyway, what was the question? Oh, this album is different because I'm a different person and I'm coming harder. As y'all heard in 13 Carats, if you ain't heard 13 Carats yet, even say it to my face. Y'all hear this? Some say that I'm soft, even call me feminine. I always been the boss. You can calm that. I walk in the spot, all eyes on, I'm coming a little harder. Listen, y'all still talking. I live rent free in your brain, bitch. I'm that same nigga. Pull up, come up. They immature. Pull up, come up. Get on my level, horns. You feel me? I'm coming a little harder. This album has a variety of styles of music, of genres of music. That's why I keep telling them, don't ever put me in a genre because there's no box that I'll fit in. I wasn't born in a box and I'm not about to get in one now. Although there are several people who want me to climb inside of this box that they have. No, you get in it, nigga, because I'll never get in nobody's box. I'm me all day, every day, and I'll drink to that. And if you're a part of the Sour Patch and Team Ty, you be you all day, every day. Be you, do you for you. They don't pay your bills. They ain't got no business trying to put you in some box. Next case. So that's what made, it gets serious, y'all, because sometimes we gotta, But anyway, that's why this album is different, because it has this album has a variety of styles. It's not just one type of flow. Even though I can't say that, because Naked had a variety of styles. Naked, I had some pop songs on there. I had a little reggae connotation in some of the R&B track. You know, but this album is very, very diverse. It has trap music, it has R&B, and then I have a little reggae. You know what I'm saying? You know, this album is very, very, you know, it's very, very diverse as far as the style and everything. So that's what I feel makes this album different, and I'm on another level at this point. You know, my music and my writing has enhanced, my style has enhanced. You know, as an artist, when you continue to go on and create music as we should, because it's our passion, you continue to grow and you continue to develop that talent. That's why when they say practice makes perfect, that ain't no joke, y'all. That ain't just no saying. You know, it's very cliche because we've been saying it for years, but it's the truth. When you continue to do something, practice is just doing something over and over and over again. When you continue to do it, you're gonna get better at it. And I don't give a damn, all of us ain't singers, but if you continue to practice to sing, you're gonna get a little bit better than what you was. That part. You may not be no Beyonce or no Tylamar or anybody, but you're gonna be you. And you'll be the best you that you can be. So anyway, guys, next question. These are great questions, by the way. Big shout out to the Sour Patch who sent these in. Team Tata all day. Next question, then I'm gonna sing a little something. If you could be a fruit, what would you be and why? Oh my goodness, I like this question. So, if I could be a fruit, I would be a lemon. And let me tell you why. I've always loved sour food and fruit and candy and everything. I love sour stuff. I love that taste. And everybody's taste buds are different, you know, and it's very rare for people to want to eat lemons, but I eat lemons. I can eat whole lemons, and I do. I eat whole lemons and I love it. And I eat lime and I love it. You know what I'm saying? And that's different. And I'm different. I'm not normal. I'm not like the crowd. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a follower. I do my own thing. I am my own person. So if I was a fruit, I would be a lemon. You know what I'm saying? Because a lemon is something that many people wouldn't pick, number one. And I love lemons. And that's just what makes me different. It makes me Tylamar. Duh. Great question. Whoever put that in there. Now, brief intermission. Let me pick up where we left off, because we got a few other questions, but I'm gonna sing a little something for you guys real quick. I don't want to just be going through question after question. I do want to get them all answered, and we are gonna get them all answered. But guess what? We're gonna hear a little rock your body. Can I rock your body or not? Oh, yeah. This one will be on the album. Big shout out to Tony Sway on the beat, baby. Yeah. Ooh. I can't lie, I cried the very first time you said you'd leave. You cried to sleep too. You know you need me by your side. I'm nothing like those other guys. Wanna wake up and call you baby. Cook your breakfast, drive you crazy. Ass is tight, the sex is amazing. I mean, what could you complain for? I just wanna make you happy. Every single night I'm tapping. You just got me so excited. Yeah. All right, now that was a little of that. Now we're gonna boost it up a little bit and give you a little something else. Oh, thank you, boo. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, boo. You are tuning in to questions and answers for my new album, CONCEPCIon. I'm gonna sing a little bit and then we're gonna get right back into the rest of these questions. Yeah. Said it was only one time, but sure feel like forever. But you're not mine. I'm scared to say, but I speculate that you come to smash me. I'm glad you came. Talking that bullshit about you and me could never be. I got time for no one. Talking that bullshit about you and I and I ain't never gonna leave. There, you got me open, and I ain't never gonna leave. You got me open, and I ain't never gonna leave. You got me open, and I ain't never gonna leave. Ooh, no, gotta be out of my mind, but let me just go crazy. I want you bad, I can't explain it. I speculate that you wanna. I'm glad you care. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, I got time for no one talking that bullshit about you and I. Hey, woo! You got me open, baby. This shit'll drive you crazy, baby. You got me open, shouting. This hit'll drive you crazy, baby. You got me open, and I'ma never ever leave you. Said I'ma never ever leave you. Yeah, come on, let's go into Hang Up. This is from my second album, Lost Love Letters. Hey! Hang up this telephone and block you out my mind. Hang up on you so I can get back on my grind. Oh my goodness, I gotta clear my voice to sing this one. This is my song. I may re-release this, man. Hey! Why do we even try, baby? Doing the best that I can with everything that I am. Won't you try, baby, to be the man that I need instead of chasing me? Oh, I'm with you. Hang up or else I'm leaving. Hang up this telephone and block you out my mind. Hang up on you so I can get back on my grind. You'll never catch me slipping. Maybe it's you who's dipping. Hang up this telephone, you tripping. Listen, I'll hang up. You'll never catch me lying to you. But I'll be home real soon. In my case, changing this way. I'm with you, yeah, or I'm leaving. Hang up this telephone and block you out my mind. Hang up on you so I can get back on my grind. Yeah, that's gonna hang up. Hold on, y'all. Oh. For your love, you get on my nerves, but I can't get enough of your love. Hey, y'all ever had somebody like that get on your damn nerves, but you can't get enough? All right, guys, let's get back into questions and answers about my new album, CONCEPCION, which is coming out soon. Let's get it, y'all. Wait, I'm gonna have the girl. Wait till my concert. The girls in the background. I need all the girls in the audience to hang up this telephone, you. Hey. Yes. All right, guys. So now, next question. Who were some of the artists that inspired you on this album? Wow, great question. Some of the artists that inspire me and always do are the Queen Beyonce, Chris Brown, of course. Who else inspired me on this album? I've been listening to a lot of reggae music. I love Spice. Spice definitely inspired me on this album. Who else? I'm trying to think because there are times when I listen to, like, you know, I listen to a lot of albums. Albums inspire me. I have a collection, you guys wouldn't even imagine, but music inspires me. So back in the day, like when the new Faith Evans album would come out, I would be on it. And I'm talking about listening to everything from the lyrics to the background to reading the album and everything. And it really, really inspired me. And I would immediately start writing and it would just flow, you know? So if I could say anybody on this one, I'm just trying to think if there was anybody who came out with an album during this time that really, really took me in. Definitely Spice, because I was listening to her album day in and day out. Chris Brown, I love it. It was Chris, it was Spice. Yeah, those were just a few that inspired me on this album. You know, just they inspired me as a whole. Next question is, does the whole album fit into one particular music genre? Absolutely not. This album, as I said before, has R&B music, it has trap music, it has a little reggae, you know, to it. So there's no genre. That's what I say. I always say that, guys, don't ever put me into a genre because I cannot fit into one. I am so versatile. I do reggae, I do pop, I do R&B, I do gospel, I do contemporary, this and that, I do world music, I do dance. So I am music, guys. So, you know, there's no genre for me. I am the genre, that part. All right, so the next one is, were you affected emotionally by this music? Oh my gosh, great question. Can you identify particular moments when this happened? Jesus Lord. I was definitely affected emotionally. Let me read that question again, because that question is absolutely amazing. Whoever wrote that's great. Thank you for this. Were you affected emotionally by the music? Can you identify particular moments where this happened? I was definitely affected emotionally by the music. I'm always affected emotionally by my music. I was just writing a couple weeks ago. I wrote like I don't know, 3 or 4 songs that week, and some of those in particular, one of them in particular, I just started crying, you know, and I'll never forget writing that song, and as I was singing it and singing it again to kind of get my feeling into it, I just started bawling and crying, and it was so emotional for me. I write all my own music, so I definitely feel all my own music, and I've been through a lot of what I sing about. Some of the truth is stretched in some of the songs because I wasn't, you know, sometimes I don't go through, you know, sometimes I walk, you know, songs are stories as well, so sometimes I walk people through stories in the song that I didn't necessarily go through that particular situation, but I went through something similar. But sometimes you exaggerate a little bit just to give the song its flavor. But everything that I sing about, I've definitely went through, and it definitely affects me emotionally, especially when I'm singing. Can you identify a particular moment? I'm just trying to see something here. Let me just take a look at something real quick. These are great questions, guys. You see my face getting so serious? Oh my God. Thank you guys for tuning in on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on Facebook. It means a lot to me. You know, not everybody wants to sit and listen to me about my album, but you guys are, and that means the world to me. You know what I mean? I see who's here in the beginning, because see, when them numbers fly up, everybody's going to be flying around. Guess what? But I'm paying attention to who's here right now. That is who matters. That part. I said that in a motherfucking minute too. And I could give a damn about none of that other shit. If you want to beep it out yourself. The curse word. I was good up until this, so it doesn't matter. Now, let me see something. I think 13 Carats was very, very... Rock Your Body. Well, I don't want to say, yeah, Rock Your Body took me there. It always takes me there when I sing it. Rock Your Body, ooh, Jesus Lord. Rock Your Body takes me in. As you guys know, I keep singing that song because I feel that song through and through. It reminds me of Carousel, because Carousel, Lord have mercy, I feel that. You know, I feel all my music, but it's some songs that just take you in. Rock Your Body is one of them. So if I would say Rock Your Body, and I would say 13 Carats. Where is it at? I would say Rock Your Body and 13 Carats were the ones that I can identify moments where, you know, I was really emotional in regards to it. 13 Carats, I wasn't exactly emotional, but it was a lot of emotion that came out of it, because as I was riding that beat, in 13 Carats, if you guys don't know, I explained it in another video, but I'll tell you guys again. With 13 Carats, I was actually dating this guy. Get your wine glasses ready. Sit with me and sit with me. This is not Wine Tasting with Tylamar, but episode 7 is coming soon, guys. Don't worry, we did not stop the wine tasting, honey. Episodes 1 through 6 are at www.youtube.com/Tylamar online. Go subscribe. We are taking that channel somewhere amazing. I am taking that channel somewhere absolutely amazing. So tune in, subscribe, and tell a friend, and hit the notification button for me, please. I would love that. But anyway, I forget what I was saying at this point. Oh, 13 Carats. When I did 13 Carats, I was dating this guy, and I brought my studio to his home, and he was very nice. I'm not dating him anymore. Doesn't matter, who cares? But he was very nice. He set up all my stuff. He gave me a nice little table. I set up all my equipment. He helped me set everything up. He cooked dinner for me. It was really sweet, you know. But that's what my future bae will do for me too. You know, that's what my bae, my bae gonna do that for me too. But anyway, he cooked food for me and everything like that, and made sure I was straight. But he let me go in, and when I say I put the beat on for 13 Carats, I recorded that in one shot. That I've never done that before, and that's why I know that I'm evolving in such an amazing and extraordinary way, and I'm so thankful for that, because I literally got on the mic, recorded that song straight through. Nothing else, and that was it, and that was the one. And after I was done, I was like, and I felt like a release. I had to get it out. What I was talking about, what I was saying, needed to be said. Something got on my nerves that irritated me and made me express that the way I did. I got it out, and it was done, and it was amazing, and it is amazing, and it's always going to be amazing. If I had one song out of all my albums to dedicate, it would be Tonight. And that is off of my EP Penetration. It would be Tonight. A question, guys, because the guys on Instagram can't see this, and the people on Facebook, if you're not looking at the comments, I have a question from my boo, Rain. I call her Rain. That's her nickname. Andrea. So she said, if you had one song out of all your albums to dedicate to your future husband, what would it be? And that would be my song Tonight, which is off of my EP Penetration. If you listen to the words to Tonight, I actually wrote that for my future boo. And it just describes me wanting them here and can't wait to see them here. Can't wait to get on that phone and conversate all night like we're teenagers. Y'all remember when you used to literally fall asleep on the phone and just lay there and listen to each other breathe and wake up? I would literally wake up on the phone. Oh my goodness, those were some good times. I'm not gonna say those were the days, because the days have not even yet been seen, honey. My future is big and bright, long and luxurious, and so is yours. That part. Good question, baby. Thank you, guys. If you guys have any questions, throw them down there. I'm not afraid to answer them, okay? I don't bite hard to be all you're looking for. Hey! Next question, guys. Are there any particular songs or even lines which stick in your mind because of the lyrics? Yes. Okay, let me read that again. Are there any particular songs or even lines which stick in your mind because of their lyrics? The lyrics that stick in my mind are the Sour Patch lyrics, because I love my Jamaican music. I love my reggae music. So anyway, me a feel out tajin just pop out tell me about naughty. My lyrics in Sour Patch, when I hit that patois in the verse, is amazing to me. So those definitely always stick out in my mind and always make me smile and blush like this. It makes a brown skinned brother blush, because I love my Caribbean music and my Caribbean people. Big shout out to the Caribbean people who follow me there. Big things are going, buddy. Me a come back a yard soon. Don't get it twisted. Me a come back a yard and broke down the stage there. That part. Now, I love this question. Which musician would you like to collaborate with next? Christopher Maurice Brown. Number 1, he's fine. Number 2, he's fine. Number 3, he's an amazing artist. Number 4, he's fine. Number 5, he's a great songwriter. Number 6, he's extremely creative. Number 7, he makes amazing videos. Number 8, I love his hair. And the list goes on. Christopher Maurice. Big shout out. Christopher Maurice Brown to answer that question. All right. Now. Oh my God. Now this question is something else. Here I go. After that one, now comes this one. This is shit. Wait. All right, guys. So if you could date any musician or celebrity, who would it be and why? Did they just try to say? Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, I want to make this very clear. Just because I am attracted to somebody and just because I find them attractive does not mean that I think that they're gay, does not mean that I think that they want me or anything like that. I don't want to get any wrong ideas out there. Not saying that anybody said that, but I just want to be clear on that. Because some people are just so slow that they don't get it. Now, if you could date any musician or celebrity, what would it be? Who would it be and why? This is the next question is the last one. Oh my God. Y'all know I love Chris Brown, but that's not to say that he's the one that I would date. See, don't get it twisted. And not to say that there's anything wrong with dating Chris Brown, Chris. But who would I date and why? I'm really trying to think about that. You know what, right now, I'm going to be very honest. I would say Sway Lee. I would say Sway Lee. I would, you know. I think, and the reason why is because I think he's an extremely handsome guy. He is young, but he is extremely mature for his age, and that is a turn on. He's also about his business, and every time I see him, he's having so much fun. It's always positive energy. There's never no arguing, no fussing, no fighting. There's never a day that I see him where he's even like, he's just always just, and I'm sure that he has his bad days, but he's just always so positive and he just seems so nice. So I would say him, and he's skinny and tall. You know, and that's not to say that I only like skinny and tall guys, but you know, that is definitely a plus for him. I just like his style. And for such a young guy, I think that he's so comfortable in his skin, and that is what is attractive the most, is the fact that he is comfortable in his skin. He will wear pearls. He will have on his JJ from Good Times Ensemble, and he'll throw some other sweatsuit on. His sneaker game is on point. Like, he's just so, I mean, his style is bananas. So if I could say anyone, I would say Sway Lee. Now, if you can give your fans one message, what would it be? Keep pushing, keep striving. That's the last question, guys. If I can give my fans any message, and I will give you guys so many, I'm turning that down, that's not the one. I'm gonna give my fans so much, you know, like everybody else should be doing. But I'll speak for myself, I'll speak for my team, I'll speak for the Sour Patch and Team Tie Tie. The Sour Patch / Team Tie Tie. I'm going to be speaking life into you guys. I speak life into you guys now. I'm going to continue to speak life into you guys. Don't get it twisted. Just because I dance, I jump, I shout, I have a great time, I smile, I drink wine, I drink water, it doesn't mean that, you know, I'm not going to be empowering. While we're doing all that, guys, we're going to be empowered. We're jumping and dancing and gyrating and having fun for a reason. Duh! Y'all didn't know that? Don't let these people think that we jumping and dancing just because we just jump and dance and twerk. No. We jumping and dancing because we're happy, we're excited. Because tomorrow's going to be even better than the next day. And then the next day will be even better than the next day. And then the next day, the next, and all of that. Because we speak those blessings. That is why we're jumping and happy. All right? Period. Wait, but I didn't have to get so serious. Period. So anyway, guys, that was the last question. But if I can give my message to any fans right now, that's what I get. Keep pushing, keep going, keep striving. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't and you won't. So many people say you can't and you won't because they can't and they won't. But actually, no, let me rephrase it. So many people say that you can't and you won't. Instagram is going to hang up on y'all in a minute. I love y'all, but hold on. So many people, I'm going to say this last thought. So many people say that you can't and you won't because they don't want to see you do it and because they did it and they won't. Not because they can't, but because they did it and they won't. Let me say that again for the upper balcony to the right and the left who didn't get it. So many people tell us that we can't and we won't because they did it and they won't. They didn't do it and they won't because they scared, they nervous, and for whatever other reason. Don't let other people's excuses and nonsense and negativity stop you from doing what you got to do. Now that's a message for that ass. Instagram, I love you guys. I love you back and I see them hearts. Instagram, I love you guys. Facebook, I love you guys. This concludes questions and answers about my new album, CONCEPCION. It will be out at the end of June. Please go subscribe. I'm going to throw these websites out here. Follow, subscribe, like, share. Here we go. www.youtube.com/TylamarOnline. www.facebook.com/TylamarMusic. I also am on Twitter at Tylamar Global and at Tylamar. I'm on Instagram and Snapchat at Tylamar Global as well. My website is coming soon. It'll be a one-stop shop for you guys. I love you guys. I gotta go because they're kicking me off. But I'll probably come back with a post show. And on the post show, we're gonna turn up because I can do what the I want. Love y'all. Peace and blessings, love and light. Long, luxurious life to the Sour Patch and Team Tata. I love you, baby. I love you, baby.